Firsts. I told you. Hartley has had many firsts that other babies will not have. The last picture you saw was after his first major surgery when he was barely 3 days old, and the first time we could hold him after that was not for another 10 days. He also had many firsts that other children do have, but in a different way, or at a different time. His first walk was when he was 3 weeks old, and we were accompanied by a cumbersome IV pole, being told to be quick and don't leave the floor. We gave him his first bath under the watchful eye of a complete stranger, and we did our first ostomy bag change the second time he ever had to have one put on. His first bottle came after 2 months with an NG tube up his nose, and his first car ride other than the ambulance came after 3 hospital wards in 3 months. We learned quickly that we would have to measure Hart's milestones according to his own rules. Others no longer applied. Routines. Our lives have become built on routine. Hart gets oral meds and intravenous meds and unhooked from his nightly 12 hours of IV at 7 a.m. He also gets oral meds at 3 and 10. We record and measure his daily input and output of food and stool, and he will routinely require anywhere from 1 to an all-time high of 9 ostomy bag changes each day, each having its own routine of managing bleeding, skin breakdown, applying powder, spray, putty, flange, and bag, taking anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes each time. In the evening, we go through the preparation to hook up to IV routine, totaling about an hour's time altogether. Each week, we do 2 sterile procedures on Hart, each requiring important routines that, if deviated from, could potentially be fatal. Oh, and of course, there's the routine pediatrician, nurse, physiotherapy appointments, weekly and medicine deliveries, monthly clinic visits, and insurance claim paperwork. And in between all that, life happens. Growing perspective. Because of the issues a child with short gut has absorbing nutrients, in a very literal way, growth has become almost an obsession of ours. But in a bigger sense, growing is what this whole experience has in many ways forced us to do. My wife and I would not trade this experience for any other. It has shaped us as a family, it has brought us closer through hard times, and it has given us a new perspective on what is important and what matters. To me, health, happiness, love, and laughter, they're the greatest gifts a person can be given. We don't sweat the small stuff. Well, usually we don't. And we deeply appreciate the people who we rely on for support on a daily basis so much more than we would have otherwise. In our suffering, we are blessed. Blessed to see life for the fragile and fleeting thing that it is. Blessed to see the importance of every moment. Bravery and strength. With his patience, positivity, purity, and innocence, Hart has taught me many valuable lessons, but none greater than the words that make up the meaning of his name. The words I have tattooed on my chest, so that when I look in the mirror every day, I'm reminded of what he has taught me. Bravery and strength. Strength over pain and bravery in the face of fear. Hart is the toughest, most courageous person I know. So, as I stumble back to my cot in the darkness of room 12, floor 6, after emptying ostomy output and changing a diaper, my eyes are drawn to a quote on a piece of paper that explains how to assess acute pain in a patient. The quote reminds me that life unfolds as it's supposed to, and I lean in carefully, whispering the words from Winnie the Pooh into my sleeping angel's ear. Promise me you'll always remember. You're braver than you believe, and you're stronger than you seem. I thank you for listening, and for being here to support the gift team this evening. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Give generously, and leave with the knowledge that your support makes a difference in the lives of children and families. Thank you very, very much.